live. Yeah, we going live. Hey, we going live. Yeah, we going live. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line. Hey.
Real good topics.
Yeah.
All right, so this first topic, and you know, I'm kind of sick of this personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of this. I feel like it's a clout chase. It's an attention grab. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's happened from a couple of people at this point.
Yeah, you know. So owner, Las Vegas Raiders owner, Mark Davis, says that he would bring Colin Kaepernick in the right situation. Now, what's that situation? He already said he'd be a backup.
He'd be a backup. So why like, I don't know what the situation is. So do it. Yeah. I'm waiting on somebody to do it. Stop talking about it and do it.
You know, I said this once he did that. Once he did that interview with I Am Athlete, I said that the team, if a team is going to get him, they're going to get him after the draft.
Okay.
So I think the teams are going to go and they're going to go get their youth.
Yeah.
And you know, they are, because he does have NFL seasons under his belt.
Yes.
He won't be the cheapest option. So they'll go and see if they can get, you know, a quarterback who has more years and an upside. But there are going to be some teams who are going to go out there and get him.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want him to stop teasing him.
Yeah, stop playing. Yeah, like, come on.
Stop playing with that man. That's the part I got a problem with. Just stop playing with him. If y'all not really serious, like, just be quiet. Because, like, this is the same with PK. If y'all not going to get him, hush.
Yeah. Like,
really. So I hope, and pray. I want to see him on somebody's team this year. I don't know how likely it is, but I would love to see him. I don't care. Back up. He could be third string for all I care. But just the principle of getting back on somebody's team.
And just give him
a chance, man.
Give him.
I don't know where a great place for him would be.
Where?
With the Ravens.
Okay. I think because they have their guy, the backup who came in and played for Lamar Jackson, and he did a really good job.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would be the greatest fit. I think the best place for him has to be somewhere with an established quarterback, who either an established quarterback or somebody that's like up in the air. Not somebody like, he doesn't need to be somewhere where he's looking over the shoulder, because that would be a detriment to that quarterback. So I don't even think the Raiders are a good fit. So Seattle, obviously, they don't have anybody right now. That would probably be the perfect fit for him to go in there and play.
This is true. For him to play, yes.
Right. But
therefore, I believe coming even to Atlanta.
That too. I think that Tampa may be the place.
To play behind Tom Brady?
Mm-hmm.
I would be here for that, because I would definitely go to the games then.
Mm-hmm. We.
Yeah. I'm going straight, and he's sitting on the bench. I don't even care. I'm going because y'all sign Colin Kaepernick. I'm here with my Kaepernick jersey on.
I'm going to get a Kaepernick jersey.
Yes.
To your point, though.
Yes.
To your point.
Yeah.
Imagine a number 7 Colin Kaepernick jersey for the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, I know that's what you meant. You should be like,
yeah.
Woo! I mean, as far as a vibe for a place, Atlanta is perfect.
Yeah.
For the vibe of a place.
Yeah.
Atlanta. Listen.
That's the spot, yeah.
If Arthur Blank want to fill the stands up, make that move right there, babe.
Yeah.
Make that move and watch everybody be okay. Because Atlanta's the only place, I don't care what professional sport it is, well, maybe baseball, where you see more people of color in the stands than anybody else. It's just, that's the only place. When you watch the Hawks, it was people of color. When you watch the Falcons, it's people of color. When you watch the United, it's people of color.
Yeah.
They filling up the stands. So if that's what you listen, I'm just saying, Arthur Blank, it's just a good business move, if nothing else.
Yeah, I think so too. This is the place to do it.
That's just all I'm saying.
You're not gonna get a kickback from the fan base.
Oh no, you will not hear anybody like, what? What did you? No, you won't get that. No. Him sleeping. He said, I was trying. I wanted to hang in there with you.
Yeah, holding on.
He said, I was trying to hang in there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right.
So let's jump to this MLB minor league story where the players are fighting to be paid for spring training.
Yeah.
Both Arizona and Florida have said that the MLB is violating minimum wage laws by not paying.
Yeah.
The MLB argues that you don't get paid, you know, for going to spring training. You get paid for games because you're treated as seasonal employees.
Right.
So where do you fall in this argument?
Well, I think about other sports, and first and foremost, what came to my head was football, right? They don't get paid 12 months out of the year. Right?
Yeah.
They don't. I don't know about basketball and that structure enough to know, but I don't think it's just a across the board thing, if I'm not mistaken, that people just don't get paid when it's not in season for professional sports. So I don't know what, I mean, I know the problem is you're not getting paid a lot even when you're playing. That's the real issue that probably needs to be addressed versus asking them to pay you year round,
right?
Or at least for spring training. Well, I take that back though, because the NFL pays when they go to training camp.
The NFL pay, it's not the same thing as their salary.
It's not the same as their salary, but they get a stipend. Like
they get a stipend for spring, they get a stipend for training camp, but they also get a stipend for OTAs.
Right.
So
they kind of get paid. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, I'm all here always for somebody getting their money now. So I feel like spring training is a part of the season.
Yeah.
So if you want, even if you want to use your argument that it's seasonal, right? That it's seasonal work, it's part of my season.
Right, because you couldn't just show up and
right. It's not an option. I gotta be here.
Right.
So this is me preparing for the season, and now I gotta be here. So yeah, I'm with them. They had I think they got over 1,000 signatures on a petition for this.
Okay.
To take back to Major League Baseball. So I mean, pay them, man. What they, you know what I'm saying? Just pay them.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all got oogobs of money.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say? They print money.
They print money.
They print money. So they print money. I mean, baseball players get paid more than anybody.
Yeah. So
y'all got the money. Just stop playing. Stop being cheap. And really, it feels like very slave-like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It feels like very slave-like. And so, yeah, I don't like that.
Me neither. And there's no reason to nickel and dime your folks.
No.
I don't like it.
No. They already have really horrible conditions in the minor league for when they travel. And I dated somebody that was a minor league baseball player, so I know.
Yeah. Like,
why are you staying in this junky place?
They especially anyway.
They pile them up in it's just awful.
Yeah.
It's awful. So yeah.
Single way, you may be in a 16-passenger van, staying at the motel.
10 hours, staying in nasty motel. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And it's awful. Awful. So they're already putting up with some pretty bad conditions. You can shoot them a stipend.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying pay them a salary. Pay them a stipend.
Right. Something.
So yeah, do right, MLB.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right. The YWCA of Canada started a campaign to bring awareness to gender bias and sexism in sports.
I love this.
They are petitioning for male sports to include the letter M, just like women's sports include the letter W. Like, using this example for the NBA, where you have the WNBA, you would have the MNBA.
Or L, like
the L,
PGA versus the LPGA versus the PGA. Yeah.
PGA, yeah.
Yes. So it'll be MPGA and LPGA. Yep. Yeah. And I love this. I'm here for it. Yeah. I feel like, because as minor as it might sound, what it really is subliminal, kind of subliminal messaging that's telling people that men's sports are more important.
It's the Negro Leagues.
No designation needed. We are, and then they need a designation. Why?
Yeah.
So I'm here for it. I hope it works.
I think it'll be something that catches fire.
I hope so. It just makes sense. It's fair. Oh, daddy. So it just makes sense. So yeah, I hope it does. I'm here for it. Yeah, I mean, we'll take some getting used to, obviously.
Yeah.
Because we've for so long just, gone with the status quo. And so I hope that it does work out and that this does catch on, and we need to do this. It needs to happen.
Yeah.
It needs to happen. Yeah.
Well, one of the reasons why I think that it will happen is because we're starting to see like the change, right? So like Washington football team now.
No,
right?
they're not.
Huh?
No, they're not.
Yeah, no, they're the Washington football team.
No, they're not. They're the Commanders.
The Commanders?
Don't play.
That name?
He's like, I refuse. Yeah, Cleveland, I think.
The Cleveland Indians are the Cleveland Guardians.
Yep.
So
Cleveland. Yep.
I think that, you know what I'm saying, there's become more of an effort to make sure that, we're seeing some equity in,
Absolutely.
We're not offending, anyone. We're not careless about, the way we name our teams and how they're offending people. So people's it's an effort to be politically correct. I don't even know if we can say it's like an effort to be equal or fair. It's just an effort to be politically correct. No, and I agree, but I'm saying that the people are putting pressure on them. Oh, yeah. The people want the fairness, you know what I'm saying? And so we know that these corporations won't do anything unless the will of the people, make it so. Yep. So it's definitely the corporations being, politically correct, but that's all. The people forcing that change. Well, so I hope that this works. Yeah. I hope this works then. Like I do. I hope this works. That'll be awesome. So we might want to get our lips ready. MNBA. MNBA. It's gonna take a minute, but I'm okay with it. MNBA. Yep. That's a tongue twister. MNBA. Yeah. Gonna take a minute. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get it. Yeah. We'll get there. Put the cameras on me. 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 Put the cameras on me.